the small intentional habits you weave into your everyday routine can activate massive manifestations. These simple practices are not just tasks that we're checking off of a list every day. They are actually invitations for the universe to align with your desires. They hold immense power, and I feel like they are so underestimated. So today, I want you to get cozy, grab your journal, your favorite drink, and together we're going to dive into the magic of daily rituals. Welcome to the Divine Wealth Portal, where we blend the mystical with the practical to manifest your abundant life. I'm your host, Melissa Astea, here to empower you to unlock the secrets of abundance, supercharge your mindset, and turn your inner magic into your outer wealth. So if you're ready to claim your divine riches, you've come to the right place. The portal is open. Let's get started. Rituals are sacred acts that create intentional energy shifts. When we engage in those small, purposeful habits every day, we are aligning our frequency with what we're trying to manifest. And the truth is, those big manifestations that we all want, we're all calling them in, right? They aren't manifested by doing one grand thing. They come from layering in small, aligned actions over time. I want you to really think about that. Every time you repeat a habit, whether it's journaling or breath work, lighting a candle or burning sage, you're saying to the universe, I believe in this reality I'm creating. And the repetition builds trust in your subconscious, and it communicates that you are ready to receive your desires. And your consistency with your rituals is also so essential in manifestation. Imagine that you're planting seeds in a garden. Now, if you water your plants for one day and then completely forget about it for the next week or two, they're probably not going to grow. Manifestation works in the exact same way. Consistent rituals really nurture your dreams and keep you connected to the frequency of what you desire. Now, this does not mean perfection. You don't need to be rigid about your rituals, but what really matters is the intentional energy behind the habit. Even a 5-minute practice every day can carry a profound power if you approach it with presence and trust. Let's talk about a few of my favorite rituals that you can easily incorporate into your day. Now, these are practices that I use pretty consistently to stay grounded, aligned, and open to receiving abundance. But of course, feel free to try them out and tweak them to fit you and your energy. Number 1, morning intention setting. Every morning before my feet even touch the ground, I always pause and take a quiet moment to set a really clear intention for my day. And this is a really simple but very powerful practice that helps me to align my energy and my mindset before I do anything else. So this could be something like, I attract aligned clients with ease, or I show up fully in my power today. It really doesn't have to be complicated. The key is that it feels right for where you're at in that moment. When you set an intention, it acts like a compass for your day. You're telling the universe, this is what I'm focusing on, and this is where I want my energy to go. And then the universe listens, and you start to notice opportunities that align with your intention. And your energy naturally shifts to support it. It's like creating a ripple effect that flows through everything you do. Whether it's the conversations you have, or the decisions you make, or the inspired actions that you take. Number 2, gratitude journaling. Gratitude is one of the most transformative energies that you can tap into. And I know we hear this a lot, but it truly is one of the fastest ways to shift your vibration. And so one way that I use this is every evening before I close out my day and go to bed, I like to write down at least 3 things that I'm grateful for from that day. And they don't have to be big life-changing events. In fact, I often find that the smaller, everyday moments seem to be the most powerful for me. So some examples would be a warm cup of coffee that I got to just really savor in a moment of peace. Or maybe I received a really loving message from one of my family members and it brought a smile to my face. Maybe it's the fact that I took time to reflect and meditate that day. Whatever it is, the act of writing them down solidifies that energy. And I always feel an immediate lift. By focusing on gratitude, you are sending out the signal that you're ready to receive even more of these beautiful moments from the universe. Number 3, money rituals. I have a little sacred space in my home, a wealth altar that I have created and filled with symbols of abundance. And I've placed some of my favorite crystals there, including my beautiful citrine tree, some crystal quartz, and affirmations that resonate with my financial goals. I have also infused everything on this altar with Reiki. This is my way of inviting prosperity into my life and keeping the energy of wealth present in my day-to-day environment. Now, one of the simplest daily rituals that I do is bless my bank account. Each morning, I take just a moment to look at my balance. And no matter what it is, I express gratitude for it. I thank the universe for what I have, and then I visualize that number growing effortlessly. It's not about obsessing over the number itself, but feeling into the energy of abundance. Knowing that money flows easily to me when I'm in alignment. This practice has helped me cultivate a much healthier, more abundant relationship with money. And finally, number 4, evening energy clearing. I end my day with a cleansing ritual. This is so important because throughout the day, we often pick up on different energies, whether they're from our own experiences, from the people that we interact with, or just the collective vibe around us. I like to clear all of that out before bed and ensure that I'm not carrying any heaviness into the next day. Sometimes it's as simple as lighting some sage and just letting the smoke cleanse my space and my energy. Other times, I might take a relaxing salt bath, which is amazing for detoxing both physically and energetically. The purpose of this ritual is to let go, to release any stress, negative thoughts, any frustrations, anything at all that is really not serving me that might have built up throughout the day. I clear it all out, creating space for fresh, high vibrational energy to flow in as I sleep. And I hold that intention of waking up each morning feeling renewed and ready for the day ahead. The beauty of these rituals is that they are simple, customizable, and powerful. You don't need to carve hours out of your day. Just a few intentional minutes can shift your energy and create momentum toward your desires. Whether you try one or all of these rituals, the key is to do them with presence and joy. Consistency will build your energetic momentum. And soon enough, you'll notice your manifestations unfolding more effortlessly. There's also a powerful neuroscience aspect to rituals. When we engage in positive, repeated habits, we rewire the brain's neural pathways. This process is known as neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to adapt and form new connections over time. In other words, the more you practice rituals that really align with your goals, the easier it becomes for your brain to reinforce the thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors that support those goals. Each time you perform a ritual, whether it's setting an intention, practicing gratitude, or visualizing abundance, you're not just going through the motions. You're training your mind and your body to operate from a state of trust and expectation, strengthening the belief that your desires are already on their way. That is the magic of rituals. They create both energetic alignment and mental reprogramming. On a spiritual level, rituals signal to the universe that you are in sync with the energy of your own desires. It's not just about hoping for change. It's about embodying the version of yourself who already has what you're manifesting. Over time, the combination of aligned action and mental reinforcement helps bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be, making your manifestations feel effortless. So now I want to share some really simple tips to help you create your own daily rituals. First, start small. Choose 1 or 2 habits to begin with. Do not overwhelm yourself by trying to do everything at once. 1 or 2 is going to be more than enough, and it will allow you to focus on the outcomes of those desires rather than feeling pulled in too many directions at one time. And second, make it personal. Your rituals should feel really good to you. Don't force yourself to meditate if journaling feels more natural. Go with what feels like the best ritual for you in this moment. Third, tie it to an existing habit. If you make coffee every morning, or if you have a bathroom routine, use that time to repeat an affirmation. Find ways to tie 2 habits together, and you're more likely to continue it. And fourth, track the energy, not the outcome. Focus on how your rituals make you feel, rather than obsessing over immediate results. When you feel better, everything in your life feels better. And so focusing on how you feel when you implement these rituals into your life, you'll begin to automatically attract better feeling experiences and opportunities into your daily life. Daily rituals remind us that manifestation isn't just about doing, it's about being. When you show up for yourself through simple, intentional habits, you become the person who receives with ease. You're not chasing your dreams, you're magnetizing them. The beauty is in the process. Trust that every small ritual is adding up in ways that you might not see yet. Keep going, because consistency builds momentum, and momentum attracts miracles. All right, beautiful souls, that wraps up today's episode on the magic of daily rituals. Remember that rituals aren't just about the routine. They are about intention, alignment, and energy. Commit to those small, consistent habits, and you will begin to shift your vibration, and that's when the big manifestations start to unfold. If this episode resonated with you, I encourage you to choose 1 simple ritual and start today. Watch how these small, intentional actions begin to create ripple effects in your life. And if you're ready to take things even deeper, I invite you to book a free consultation call with me. Let's explore how we can align your energy clear any blocks, and create powerful shifts in your life and your business. Just click the booking link in the show notes to get started today. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to subscribe, share it with someone who's ready to level up in their daily practices, and please take a moment to leave a review. I would love to hear how these rituals are working for you. Until next time, keep shining, keep expanding, and I'll see you in the next episode of Divine Wealth Portal. Ready to take your divine wealth to the next level? Head over to my website, enlightenyourpath.com, and schedule your free consultation right now.